Good morning, Loveland High. My name is Hayden Copley-Higgins.
And I'm Zach Bermejo.
Welcome to this Friday's edition of KLHS News.
Before we begin, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On today's show, we will discuss some of the recent and future events here at school. But first, we will cover some of the world's top headlines.
Last week, Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 reportedly went missing. Over 200 people were on board the passenger plane that was intended to reach the Beijing Capital National Airport. The flight left Kuala Lumpur International Airport and last contacted air traffic control in less than an hour after takeoff. Reports have said that the transponder and the aircraft communications addressing and reporting system within the plane were both shut down. Officials have said that a change of course entered in the navigation system was programmed by someone within the cockpit that had extensive knowledge of flying. Some speculation has surfaced that the plane may have been hijacked, but at this point nothing has been confirmed. However, all possibilities are being investigated. The plane disappeared on March 8th, and 26 countries are aiding in the search of two areas, one in the north from the Kazakhstan-Turkmenistan border to Thailand, and the other in the south from Indonesia to the southern Indian Ocean. At this time, all and any investigations are still ongoing.
Well, hopefully that plane is found sooner rather than later. It has been a very mysterious story with many conflicting reports regarding the missing flight. Our thoughts go out to the family members of those on board Flight 370. The situation in the Ukrainian-Russian conflict has since progressed since the initial protests. It all started when the Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych turned down a European Union trade and a political deal that would help Ukraine in the long term in exchange for a $15 billion bailout from Russia. The people eventually took over the government, with Yanukovych fleeing the country. The semi-autonomous region of Crimea, located in South Ukraine, has long been known as a supporter of Russia. Pro-Russian soldiers within Crimea took over the government buildings in the region's capital, Simferopol. In response to the newly established government in the Ukraine, Vladimir Putin, Russia's president, deployed troops along the Ukrainian border earlier this month. And last Sunday, Crimeans voted to break from the Ukraine and join Russia. Just hours after Putin and Crimea officials signed a treaty making Crimea a part of the Russian Federation, a Ukrainian officer was shot and killed when a gunman fired at the military base near Kiev. This has resulted in Ukrainian authorities authorizing soldiers to shoot in self-defense.
No doubt that the situation with Russia and the Ukraine is very complicated. I'm sure we'll be hearing more reports about it in the coming weeks. Sophomores and juniors interested in being peer ambassadors are to pick up an application in the counseling office. The application is due April 11th, the Friday after spring break.
And speaking of spring break, KLHS wants you to send us photos of your vacation time for use in a future video. Take pictures of where you will go and what you'll be doing during the time you have off. Remember, all pictures must be school appropriate. We'll be using them in the broadcast the week after break, so be sure to take a lot of pictures. You can send them to our inbox at klhsnews@gmail.com.
Kansas State University will be holding their engineering open house for prospective engineering students on April 4th and 5th in Manhattan, Kansas. The deadline to register is today. You can find more information on Naviance, or you can call the number on the screen.
The Loveland High Talent Show will take place next Wednesday after school. Be sure to stop on by to see just how talented Loveland is.
This weekend is your last chance to see the LHS Drama Department's production of the classic musical comedy, The Music Man. This timeless show is a fun-for-all-ages show and has something everyone will love, from witty banter, fantastic dancing, romance, and even a barbershop quartet. Take a look at this preview and see what the incredible show has to offer.
Music Man is featuring more than 80 LHS students so come out and support your classmates. The Music Man is playing tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Tickets are $15 for adults, $12 for students and seniors, or free with an activity card. Be sure not to miss it.
That is going to conclude this Friday's edition of KLHS News. Thank you for watching. For any questions, comments, ideas, or letters of recommendation, please send an email to our inbox at klhsnews@gmail.com. Again, my name is Zach Bermejo.
And I'm Hayden Copley-Higgins.
In the wise words of former Major League Baseball player Oscar Gamble, they don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. Have a wonderful Friday, Loveland, and stay tuned for sports.
What's up, Loveland? Here to bring you sports. I'm Bree Bennett.
And I'm Susan Alvin. Your girls' soccer team traveled to Boulder on Friday the 14th and suffered a heartbreaking 0-6 loss. We'll get them next time, girls.
Your girls' varsity tennis lost 2-5 against Mountain Range on Thursday the 13th. Last night, your girls took on Monarch and lost 3-4. It was a close game.
The varsity boys baseball team played against Lakewood and lost 1-12 last Thursday, and your JV baseball team lost 3-13. Varsity boys also played on Saturday against Westminster and lost 7-13. Keep up the hard work, boys.
Your Loveland Indians girls track and field team placed 2nd out of 20 and boys 3rd out of 20 at their non-conference meet, the Windsor Invite. Your track team travels to Greeley this Saturday for another invite. Good luck and keep up the great work.
The Loveland Indians swimming team won Thursday's away conference meet against Horizon by a score of 141-31. Fantastic job, swimmers, and keep rolling in the wins.
Let's go to our boys' tea time in Bigma for an update on the spring sport coaches and how they predict their season to play out.
We went around asking coaches how they think their team will do in their spring sport. Are you excited for your new season?
Very excited. It's going to be a great season. We have a lot of talent and depth throughout our team. Large freshman class.
Really, I'm excited. We got a great core of leaders and experienced athletes that are helping to bring along a very talented young group and a group of kids that come back out after a while. So
very excited for my season this year. I got some good boys, good talent, a lot of depth, a lot of pitching.
Yes, I'm very excited for the year. We've got a lot of new people. We've also got the defending state champ at one singles. So yeah, it's going to be a really exciting year, and we're looking forward to it.
We're absolutely excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this season. We've got a young team, and I've got probably 7 that can play golf.
Who are your top athletes this season?
All my seniors are always my top athletes. I got Ryan, Marcus, Seth. I got a slew of juniors. Casey, John, Thomas, Anthony.
Our returning seniors are Ryan Ball as a swimmer and Scott Bragg as a diver. They're going to be great leaders for the team this year.
Becca Weissman is our one singles player. She's one of the best players in her age group in the country, so she's definitely the best player on our team. She'll play one singles again, and then Sarah Klinkenbeard is our 2 singles player. So I expect some big things from her this year.
boys side, John Friesman's among the leaders in the high jump in the 200. Vince Campos in the hurdles and jumps. Marcus Correa is off to a good start in the distance event. On the girls' side, I think Heather Wade is still number 1 in the state in the pole vault. Taylor Bushy's up there in the sprinting events. I'm sure Coach Vogel will have all our relays competitive by the end of the year.
There's quite a few. We've got some good returning seniors. We've got Jordan Rosh in the goal, which is a great base to build off of, one of the best keepers in the state.
Well, we've got Aubrey Doran's coming back. She's a senior. We've got her sister, Hannah, who has played a lot of golf, and she's you can tell she's played a lot. She'll be doing well. Eiley Bundy, she's played a lot of golf. She's a freshman, so she's going to be doing well.
There's also this kid called Chop Liver or something, Trevin Long. He's pretty good in the 100.
Thank you, coaches, and good luck to your 2014 spring season. Also, a big congrats to former LHS wrestlers competing in the NCAA Wrestling Championship this week. At University of Wisconsin, we have Tyler Graff at 133 and Connor Medberry at heavyweight. At AFA, we have Josh Kremeyer at 157.
We wish the best of luck to these boys and hope the best for them. Showdown in L-Town was Tuesday night and is when the faculty takes on the senior boys in a game of basketball. Let's take a look at how the game went.
Let's take a look at a recap of Showdown in L-Town.
Show good sportsmanship.
And do you think you're going to be able to win this game?
We just get a few key players out of the game. We'll do good. Yeah.
Are you gonna dunk again this half?
Probably.
All right, there you have it. The staff is up by 10 points now. The boys are feeling confident, and I think the seniors are going to come back and win. And now we're going to hear from the senior girls. They have a little message for the boys. You guys rock! Okay, so what would you like to say to your
Skin tight on three. 1, 2, 3, skin tight.
Cole Bundy was named the MVP of the senior team. Zach Gelhaus was named MVP of the faculty team. It was a devastating loss for the boys. The faculty beat them 80-74.
Great job, senior boys. You all played great. A special shout out to Tanner Berry and Cole Bundy for each having 17 points. Looks like that's going to wrap it up for your Friday edition of sports. I'm Bree Bennett.
And I'm Susan Alvin. Stay tuned for next week. But first, make sure you take a selfie and post it to Instagram or Twitter to win an exclusive interview on the show. Contest ends Monday. Good luck to all you guys. Have a fabulous Friday, Loveland.